Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my week 2 check-in for the month of April. So we are going to jump right on into it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you are not new, welcome back. My name is Janelle. I'm a wife and a mother of one. And on here, we are trying to pay off debt and save. So if that is something that you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe. So first things first is we're going to start off with my expense tracker. So if you are new, I used to get paid weekly. Now I get paid bi-weekly. So my expense tracking and my paycheck tracking is a little off from my actual week to week tracking because they no longer fall on the same dates. So we are going to be taking a look at my tracking or my expense tracking from the 7th through the 13th. So from my old job, I got paid my last paycheck and also my payout for my vacation. So that was 760.74 and 841.48. I paid my first half of my auto bill. I had an additional $22.99 that I needed to pay towards my Spark credit card to get that to zero. So I made that payment. I put $50 towards my sinking funds, $81 towards savings challenges. I also paid my Netflix, which was $21.64. I sent some money for my godson that was unbudgeted, and so I paid out $41.20 for that. Then I got an income for $1. So I know this doesn't make sense, but let me tell you guys what happened. So my husband broke his phone. I know y'all, the same phone that he just got barely 3 months ago. The screen shattered and cracked and it wasn't working. And currently my AT&T bill gets charged to my Wells Fargo credit card, and so that insurance or that credit card provides insurance as long as the bill is there. So we had to go and get his phone fixed, and I charged it to my Amex card because I knew that there wasn't any interest on there, but we would be getting the money back. So they did pay me back for the purchase. However, I ended up having an extra dollar, and so I just kept the dollar and put the remaining amount back, the exact amount that was owed to the card. So that's what I did. So that's why I have a dollar income, so it doesn't throw my expense or my bank accounts off or anything like that. I had put $3 came out for my Acorn subscription. I did my transfer to my household account for $400, and then I paid back my AT&T bill. The change was a little different, but I'm not complaining. It's down rather than up. So that was $158.05. So I currently have $576.36 left in my checking account for anything else that I need to pay until my next paycheck. Okay, so now we are going to go and take a look at what I did out of my cashless cash envelopes. If you don't know, I do not use cash. I use my Capital One Quick Silver card to cover all of my expenses, and then at the end of the month, I pay that back. So let's just see what I have done for this week, which is the 7th through the 13th. So first things first is we're going to go and look at my groceries. So I only had one purchase for groceries. Groceries is yellow. So we are going to do I had two purchases, y'all. However, though, I don't want to include this $9.19, y'all. So if y'all don't know, me and my husband are Jamaican. My husband's Jamaican and Indian, and I'm just Jamaican. And so for Easter, we buy this thing, or we do this thing where we eat bun and cheese. And so I went to Fiesta and bought the bun. However, I am going to pay myself back out of the holiday fund for this $9.19. I am going to keep it here. I wonder if I could highlight it without, but the holiday fund's going to cover that because that's technically, why are all of my hands dirty all of a sudden? We are going to pay that amount back out of the holiday fund. So that's where it was. I totally forgot I had one to Fiesta, y'all. So we just really only had one charge, which was for my regular HEB run. And at HEB, I spent $69.47. Okay, so I had got everything that I pretty much needed for the most part for the week. So that was all taken care of. Now we're going to go to look at what I have spent in gas. So I only had to buy gas. I don't know why. At the beginning of the month, I always have to make 2 gas purchases versus the rest of the weeks, I only have to make 1. But for gas, that is orange. I only got 1 gas purchase, and that was on the 12th. So we are going to put here, and then we went to the Shell's gas station again. If y'all don't know, I've already said that this is like right next to my job. I am loving this gas. I don't know why, but it just makes my car feel very different. And my husband just said that it's actually really good gas. I spent $48.84. I was definitely not at a half a tank, so that was where we were with that. So I'm surprised that I even spent that much. So we spent $48.84, and we are good to go with gas. For a household, I did not spend anything else, and nothing for personal as well. And then for miscellaneous, we do have 2 miscellaneous purchases, y'all. Y'all gotta work with me on these miscellaneous purchases. So on the 7th, I don't think we had lunch or leftovers, so I ended up getting Subway. So I bought some Subway, and I spent $14.09. And then, I don't know why I closed that up, but on the 11th, I also ate out. And y'all will see that I actually did not have really much of any lunches this week, so I went to Chipotle. I tried to go to better places to eat than like having junk food, and I spent $13.80. I could have spent a little less, but they were being stingy on the meat, y'all, and I really just wanted the meat, which was the protein. So I had to pay like $5 extra. So story of my life. But those were the 2 miscellaneous charges that I had, you guys. And that is actually all that I spent this week. It wasn't terrible, but I also know that I don't have any money in my miscellaneous to cover that. So that kind of sucks on my part, but it is what it is. The money has been spent. So now we're going to go and look at my actual weekly check-in, and we're going to calculate to see where we are with our full numbers. So this week is going to be from the 7th through the 13th. Our categories are going to be groceries, gas, household, personal, and spending/miscellaneous. Okay, so we rolled over $190.46 for groceries. And we spent, so we had $190.46 minus $69.47 equals, okay, so I should have put what we spent first, which was $69.47, which leaves us at $120.99 for the remaining 2 weeks. So that's about $60 a pop. We had gas, and we rolled over $65.47, and we only bought gas once, and that was for $48.84. So we are going to subtract that $65.47 minus $48.84. That leaves me with $16.63. So we know that we'll be going over budget soon. Household, we rolled over $3.30. I did not spend anything, so that still leaves me with $3.30. For personal, I rolled over $17. We did not spend anything, so that leaves me with $17. And for spending, we started off with negative $14.07. We went to Subway for $14.09, plus Chipotle for $13.80, which puts us at $27.89, and we'll do that plus 14. $1.07 equals, we're at negative $41.96. No bueno, y'all, no bueno. So spending is too far into the negative, y'all, too far. But all of the other categories are doing well. So we are going to add up all of our spending for the week. So we had $69.47 plus $48.84 plus $27.89, which equals, we spent $146.20 this week, y'all, which is a huge difference from last week. So what did I say this was? 146.20. 146.20. So y'all, that is huge in terms of what I spent. And I'm just looking, I think most of it was just because I went and got groceries, but that's a lot of money to go down from. But this is where my check-in is for week 2, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys like watching my recap for the week and just what's going on. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in the next one.